My name is Bob Agnoli. I'm the director of the Wellness Center here at AU. You don't have to dive too deep into TikTok or other social media before you become bombarded with videos and messages related to mental health. Now, that can be a good thing because it calls attention to a serious issue. But at the same time, there is a lot of misinformation out there. When we think about anxiety and depression, I think it's important to look at it as being on a continuum line that ranges from mild to severe. And that no matter where we find ourselves on that line, that we, number one, recognize where we're at, and number two, have a plan of what we're going to do about it. Now, at that low level of anxiety or depression or mild level, this is an expected reaction to a distress. This may be that pit in the stomach feeling we have before doing a presentation in front of a class. Maybe it's that just blah feeling after doing poorly on an exam or having a fight with a friend. This is a feeling that usually will last a short period of time, maybe as short as a couple hours, maybe it's a day or two, but it tends to alleviate itself. It is important that we don't hold that feeling in, that we have ways to let it out. The more we hold those small things in, things tend to accumulate. Talk to people that you trust, be it friends or family. Some people may choose to use journaling as a way of expressing themselves. At the moderate level, this is where you're starting to notice a more significant impact. This is changes to sleeping, like sleeping more than usual or maybe having difficulty sleeping, changes in appetite, disruption in a normal routine. If these changes are there for more than 2 weeks, you should strongly consider talking to a counselor or therapist. This may be a sign that there's more going on. A counselor may be able to help you not just develop a plan for self-care, but also may be able to help look at what else is feeding into the anxiety and depression and help you alleviate some of the symptoms. Now, at the severe level of anxiety and depression, there can be some major disruption to day-to-day living. There may be changes to one's personal hygiene, not attending classes or work, or withdrawal from others. But there's this severe impact going on. This is where others start taking notice that something just isn't right. Besides thinking about ongoing counseling, someone may want to consider looking at medication. Sometimes at the severe level, people may have feelings of like paralysis, like being stuck, or feelings of hopelessness. It's important that supports are in place during those times. Someone might consider using the national support line, like texting or calling 988, or seeking other supports that way. It's important to recognize that with anxiety and depression, that supports are available. Being able to acknowledge where you're at and what's going on and having the right people in place and the right services in place for you really can make a difference. Thank you.